Sure you want to do this personally, boss?
Hello everyone, this is Rufus Shinra from the Shinra Corporation, and today we are taking a look at Anda's account. So Ada is a good friend of mine from the Rat's Nest cluster, and he asked me to help him with his Spiders 20 mission. So, and spoiler alert, actually we did that mission. We autoed Spider 20 10 times, and now we are about to do the last mission to get Arbiter. So the goal of this video is, of course, to showcase that comp, how it works, so what are the champions and their builds, but more importantly, I wanted to stress out a little known point in this game, which is that the AI of the champions, when they're running on auto, can be influenced through the targeting mechanic. So depending on whether or not you are targeting an enemy or a boss, the champions will use different attacks. Most of you knew that, but in this video I tried to show you how you can make use of it to your advantage and make your runs easier. So without further ado, I will leave you with the video, and here it goes. Hello guys, so today I'm coming at you with a peculiar Spiders 20 composition. So we're doing this composition without Dracomorph, without Venus, without the classic defense down and weakened champions, and with a couple of cold hearts who are not yet built to the max. So this video might be helpful to you if you're trying to clear Spiders 20 on auto for the Arbiter mission, which is exactly what we're trying to do here for an account takeover. And what I will be showcasing here is how targeting affects the AI in this game. So if I put this comp on auto and didn't mess with it, it would not be able to kill the spider on its own. However, I will assist it, what we call semi-manualing, to affect the way that the comp works. So before doing it, because I will be doing it live and I will not have time to explain as I'm doing it, so whenever you target the spider, Razin will prioritize his A3 instead of his A2. Gallic will prioritize his A2 instead of his A3. The Cold Hearts will prioritize Heartseeker. So, what does that mean? We'll show it live. So, I will start off the fight without targeting the spider, so that Razin will immediately use his A2. Hopefully it will not land as a weak hit. Perfect. Then I will target the spider, allowing me to use both Gallic's A2 and Cold Heart's A3. Then I will put it off target. Now Gallic will start prioritizing his A3, and hopefully he will lay the burn on all the spiders. Once that's done, if I want Razin to use his 10-meter reduction, all I need to do is target again. And normally Razin, if he's still alive, will use Bog Down. As easy as that, and now we're able to auto Spider 20, and this will still count as an auto run, and will be actually it will allow you to get Arbiter here. So without helping out this comp, we wouldn't be able to do it. Of course, if I had the proper stats on all the champions, if I had more crit damage on the Cold Hearts, or if I had a champion that would consistently put weaken and defense down, like say Draco or Venus, there aren't many like these two, or if I had an Arbiter for that matter, but that would defeat the purpose, I would be able to auto with this comp, but still, this is a pretty good alternate strategy. Alright, so we will be continuing to do the runs, so let's do a couple more. Normally, I think we're just 3 runs away from Arbiter, just to show you how consistent this comp works. Of course, it depends on Razin landing his A2 properly, but the rest goes fairly smoothly. Once the weaken and defense down landed, the Cold Hearts can do their thing, and Ultimate Gallic can land the burn without any issues. Alright, and if I see that the spider needs to reset its meter, I can again target it, and Razin will try and use it. Whether it lands or not does not matter a lot, as long as we have all the burns on our spider. Again, there's tons of RNG involved in this comp, but then again, this is the most challenging level to do for a first-timer team. But hey, we'll take it. As long as we can auto it, we will take it. One more run. I think we have 1 or 2 more runs to do. So again, no targeting, sheer target so that Gaelic can use his A2 and buff himself. And then from then on, we take off the target. Because if we left the target, Gaelic would still not use his A3. Which is odd, but this is how things are. This is how Mafia works. This is how Raid works. Alright, so this run should be actually even shorter than usual because we landed plenty of burns. Bug down, didn't work, but still the deal is sealed. Range, but fun to do, nonetheless. And here, big up to Man-Eater, which allows the whole team to survive and to be able to take down the big spider. So let's see how many missions are left. We're down to the last one. Let's go. Again, no focus. So targets off. Just one weaken. Targets on. Then targets off. Let's see if we can do it without the defense down. But I think that Rosin will probably go another turn. So fingers crossed. But even so, the Cold Hearts would have wasted their Heartseeker by then. Now again, here actually landing the bog down might not be a luxury, but it did not land, so this run might be a bust. Let's see. The burns will definitely not be enough to finish out the spider, but we could witness again a small miracle. This kind of things happens. Spider will heal, and Razin did not heal with lifesteal, so it's okay. Razin is still in his clan boss gear. So here, if I don't target normally, he will try to apply another burn in one more round. Yes. So will this be enough to finish the spider? I don't know. No. Again, last one. As you see, this is really RNG dependent. If Razin does not land the weaken and defense down, the run is very much screwed. So go Razin, do your thing. Excellent. Focus. The target. We do our attacks. Remove focus so that we land the burn. And it's done. So it's just a couple of clicks. Well, of course, this is not friendly for, or this is not auto farming friendly. This is just so that you could get past this mission and get Arbiter. Luckily, with Arbiter in the mix, you could replace Man-Eater, provide your whole team with sustain, with turn meter boost, with attack up for Gallic, which can make this level even more auto-friendly, and which would definitely allow you to run this comp without any assistance whatsoever. So yeah, but now we're trying to get that Arbiter, and let's go. We're getting it. So done and dusted. This mission, level 20 of spiders, semi-auto team working. So let's go through the builds. So the Cold Hearts are nothing extraordinary. They're classically built, so close to 70% crit rate, 225% crit damage. The rest of the stats don't matter as well. We would need to get as close to 170 speed as we can, but we're cheating a little bit by using Man-Eater so that we protect our whole team. Accuracy definitely should be over 200 for the Cold Heart so that they land their turn meter down. So this is the first Cold Heart. Second Cold Heart is very similar in stats, but this one is a bit better. Exactly 200 accuracy, 248 crit damage, and 73% crit rate for 164 speed. Let's just show the other champions. Here, Man-Eater I wanted him to use his Siphon ability, but it did not help us that much. but this works. So as long as he has enough speed and his you want maybe accuracy, which could help, but as long as he's have enough speed to use his A1, that's all we need him for. His A3, that's all we need him for, really. Then we have Rosin in Clan Boss gear, so built with nice defense, 4.3k, 176 speed tuned for Clan Boss. I think that I'm not sure that this is speed tuned, but yeah, I think we have a Skull Crusher, so this is definitely speed tuned for a counterattack team. 234 accuracy, 200 again is the bare minimum for spiders, and Rosin definitely needs to be faster than 170 that he could go before the spider. In this case, Rosin is our fastest character in the team, so that he can place the weaken and defense down before the cold hearts hit with the Heart Seeker. Last but not least, Ultimate Gaelic. So here is sporting lifesteal and accuracy, and he's at 163 speed, 100% crit rate. This is important so that he could land his A2 and buff himself, so that we don't need an attack up champion to take a spot. I was trying to use Seeker before, but he was taking up a spot, and that was detrimental to our damage. Over 200 accuracy, the rest does not really matter. So good speed, 100% crit rate, and 200 accuracy. Defense would normally be interesting to put on Gallic, but since we're using Man-Eater, that does not matter much. Again, here you could have used him in another set besides Lifesteal, but Lifesteal works. He was already geared. I just had to switch a few pieces to reach the accuracy and speed requirements for it. So yeah, so this is our Spiders 20 semi-auto run, and then we can collect the rewards for the stage 20 mission, and we'll be off on our very last mission to get Arbiter. That's why I will be checking the clan boss team next, but that will be the topic of another video. So thank you for tuning, and this is Rufus Shinra signing out.